one?
Luke, I am your father.
All right, I'm going to take I am your father. I am your father. Good. Anybody over here got a line of dialogue?
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
We got keep the change, you filthy animal. And then I heard something in the back, but I didn't actually hear it. What'd you say?
The club went further than the ball.
The club went further than the ball. Jill, that's you. You got it? Perfect, perfect. Just imagine. Whing. Perfect. Anybody over here got a line of dialogue? I'll be right there at the end.
You can save 15% or more in Counter-Strike.
Ooh. I'm going to take save 15% or more. Save 15% or more. Dan, we got something in the YouTube chat. What is it?
From Donna, take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
All right,
about
Dan.
20 minutes.
I actually just want take me down to the paradise city.
Good.
I'm going to shorten it a little bit. Shorten it a little bit. We'll save the rest for another game. Anybody at all give me another line of dialogue?
Flight speed of a laden swallow.
Give me 1 second. I saw you raise your hand. That was so polite.
Dialogue. It was like a.
That's okay.
You're in good hands.
You're in good hands. You're in good hands. And then what were you going to say, sir?
It's the flight speed of a laden swallow.
The flight speed of a laden swallow. Yes. From Terminator. Good. All right. Anybody else have another line of dialogue? I can't hear you when you're in the bathroom. You're there. What'd you say? I'm gonna put two together. I'm gonna take. I knew it was you. Who's your daddy? And then what did you have?
Dude, where's my car?
And then, dude, where's my car? Good. All right, that's all the lines of dialogue I'm going to take. Now I want to switch it up. I want to get some stage direction. Stage direction. So that is something that is done, not said. If it were boring, it might be like exit stage left, right? But we want something really active. Like does a flip, but we don't have very great insurance, so we're not going to take it. Okay, we're going to do something similar to that. So someone give me a very active stage.
Jumping jack.
Ooh, does a jumping jack. Or does several jumping jacks. Good.
Jump across the stage.
What'd you say?
Jump across the stage.
Jumps across the stage. I wonder if they can make it from there to there. That'd be quite the jump.
Cross like a chicken.
I've got a plie, and then walks like a chicken. Walks like a chicken. Anybody else have one?
Stands like a flamingo.
We got. What'd you say?
Flamingo.
Okay, I'm gonna take two. I got the last two are stands like a flamingo, and then skips. Skips. All right, and that's all the directions I'm gonna take. Give it up for yourselves. So now let me tell you what just happened. Now they did not hear any of those stage directions or lines of dialogue. In a moment, we're gonna call them back in. They will begin performing a scene. At any point in time throughout that scene, they will pick up one of those lines of dialogue or stage directions and then read it or do it as if their character just thought to say or do that crazy thing, and then justify why in the context of the scene they did that thing. So before we call them back, let me get a review from our players. Give it up for our players, everybody!
I got you're in good hands. Time to make the donuts. The club went further than the ball. The stage direction walks and clucks like a chicken. Did I hear both? And then does jumping jacks.
And I am your father, save 15% or more. What is the flight speed of a laden swallow? Dude, where's my car? And the stage direction stands like a flamingo and jumps across the stage.
Keep the change, you filthy animal. Take me down to the paradise city. I knew it was you. Who's your daddy? And then the stage direction of plie, which I spelled P-L-E-A-A.
Dave, I would like to plea with you to learn how to spell plie. Give it up for everybody! All right, so we've got all this. Now all we need to do is call them back in. What should we shout to call them back in? That's good. I like it. We're going classic. We're going classic. Everybody on the count of three, say come back in and make a bunch of noise. 1, 2, 3. All right. We got it. All right, for their scene, to get them started, let me get a suggestion of a professional relationship between two people, like doctor-patient, therapist-patient, or
Coach, teacher, student.
ooh, I heard coach and player. I'm going to say coach and player was the first thing I heard. In the game of Blind Line, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Good, begin.
I blew it, Coach. You gave me my shot. The last play was to me. I was in the end zone. I was wide open. There was no guys around me. And I got scared of the ball.
Yeah, you got scared. Thank God I'm dating your mom. a chance in this team, little squirt.
Yeah, by the way, she said she's making meatloaf tonight.
Ah, yes.
Keep the change, you filthy animal. I'm tired of the way you talk to me. You think, okay, yes, I'm not a very good football player.
No, you're not.
But you can't just, like, treat me this way. I demand respect. You're dating my mom, you filthy animal.
I said I was going to keep my cool today because the big game's coming up. You know what? The club went further than the ball. Right? And the thing is, when I say take it down the field, you got to take the club further than the ball. You got to basically do it like an end zone dance. Like in the club. Like a charisma.
How can I do a celebration dance if I never score a goal? You know what? Because of the way you treat me, I'm going to tell my mom of the way you treat me. Save 15% or more. If you don't save at least 15% of your nice energy in a day, I'm telling my mom. In fact, let's go to my house right now for that meatloaf and see if you can be 15% nicer to me.
You know what? I am going to be 15% nicer to you.
All right.
Because I made 15% more than meatloaf. I love meatloaf.
I wonder where my boys are. I'm expecting them at any time. Mama's meatloaf is almost ready. Ding!
Hey, babe.
Just on time. Hey, my boys are here. And the meatloaf is done.
Brought your son.
You did. You're so good bringing my son. I knew it was you. Who's your daddy? Is what I eventually you will call Coach. It's Mommy and Mr. Coach. Mommy and Mr. Coach.
It's going to be quite some time before I call you Dad, Coach. I don't know. My real dad, he used to take me to roller coasters and we'd go camping. You're in good hands. My hands. All I need is my own hugs from me.
Come on, kid. I can be your daddy now. And your coach. In fact,
You're so sweet. So sweet.
I'm going to tell you how it's done. Yeah. But you know what? To be a real daddy in this house, I'm going to teach you how to jump, jacks, jump, jacks. You got to get that appetite up for the meal.
You gotta understand, I'm just not an athletic kid. I'm more of an indoor kid. I like science and music. Dude, where's my car? If you want me to call you Dad, you need to purchase me a car.
Son, not that you're gonna get hurt in a car and you're not old enough, so no cars on my watch, but you hear, take me down to the Paradise City. The Paradise City, to my paradise. My boys are gonna get along and we're gonna take down there and I'm driving. You're too young to drive.
I'm going to take her down to Paradise City.
Hey! Hey, I don't like the suggestion there.
No, it's... He gets it from me! He gets it from me!
Wait.
I don't want to do football anymore. I want to do ballet.
Oh man! We have for the players who were just in blind line, there are still several stage directions and a couple lines left. So if you feel compelled, they're available. Good. Give it up for those players. One more. Now this next game does require the help of another fun-loving audience volunteer. I think I saw your hand go up earlier. Is that right? Over here? No? Yes? No? Over here. That's okay. You got one over where? Perfect. Give it up for her. Come on up, everybody! Sit right
Alyssa.
Alyssa, give it up for Alyssa. So we're going to play a game called Back in My Day. Back in My Day. Here's how this game works. Now, at any point in time, we're going to get a suggestion. Actually, right now, at this point in time, we're going to get a suggestion from the audience of, let's say, for example, the suggestion was penguin, right? You're going to say, I have a penguin, so go ahead and say that.
I have a penguin.
The players will come up to you on either side, one at a time, and they will say some kind of joke about whatever the suggestion is. So, for example, they might say, back in my day, we didn't have penguins. So we went, oh no, waddle, I do. Let it soak in, baby! Now, I had time to think of that. When players come on up here for the game of Back in My Day, the players are going to be making up all these jokes on the spot. So all you have to do is say whatever the suggestion is, which we'll get right now. So players over, audience over here, give me a suggestion of a household. Actually, you go to the grocery store and you see a whole aisle dedicated to this thing. What is it?
Cereal.
Ooh, cereal or
Hot sauce.
hot sauce. I wanted somebody over here. Hot sauce. So all you have to do is say, I've got some hot sauce. They're going to come up here, act like old geriatric folks, and tell you jokes about hot sauce. In the game of Back in My Day, players, are you ready?
Yes!
Alyssa, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
I've got some hot sauce.
Back in my day, we didn't have hot sauce. We had nitro, and my favorite was sriracha.
Back in my day, we didn't have hot sauce. We stayed in the buff and stayed low. Oh gosh. Back in my day, our sakes used to have ownership. My neighbor Peter, for Pete's sake, Pete's hot sauce? Fair enough.
You gotta say it.
I still have hot sauce.
Back in my day, we didn't have hot sauce, so it makes sense we were a little chilly.
I have hot sauce.
Back in my day, we didn't have hot sauce, and it was none of our business. We didn't want to get jalapeno business.
Hot sauce.
Oh, back in my day, we didn't have hot sauce, no, and everybody was all upset about it. We had to make them feel better. We had to pet her.
I have hot sauce.
Back in my day, we didn't have hot sauce. We had to go to the store, and we actually said we had no money, so we put it on our Tabasco.
I have hot sauce.
Oh, back in my day, we didn't have hot sauce. I mean, everybody was dying from it. I guess we all just got ghosted.
This time now, anytime, whatever our suggestion is, every single time that you say it, I just want you to get progressively angrier. About whatever you have. That's your task. That's your task for the game. That's good. Anybody over here, give me another suggestion. This time something that's in your garage. What's in your garage?
Bicycle.
What'd you say, bicycle? Bicycle? All right. Bicycle. Back in my day, we didn't have bicycles. Let me get off the stage first. Jeez. All right, begin.
I have a bicycle.
Oh, you know what? Back in my day, we didn't have bicycles. Even if we had bicycles, we worked so long during the day. If we were going to try to ride a bike, couldn't do it. You'd be too tired.
I have a bicycle.
Ah, back in my day, we didn't have bicycles. In fact, we didn't ride anywhere, we didn't walk anywhere, we didn't talk to each other. Nobody spoke.
I have a bicycle.
Oh! Back in my day, we didn't have bicycles. We just got mad. We left in a huffy.
I have a bicycle.
Back in my day, we didn't have bicycles. We were too afraid to ride them unless we had a few drinks in us. We couldn't handle bicycles, but we could handle bars.
I have a bicycle.
Really?
said that we did have those iPads.
Yeah.
So I did bring it on up. Bring it up for her. Yeah. Bring. She also won the iPad.
Okay, I better go find one.
Yeah. Are we out?
There's some in this drawer.
Well, that's good. That gives me time to build it for her. Now I did say it was out of the package. We could only afford them refurbished, used. But I'll tell you what. If you got it?
Yeah.
All right, here. Everybody let's do a little drum roll. All right, settle down. They already know. If anything happens to your eye, it's out of the package. It's lightly used. You just take that.
I have an iPad.
Hey. All right. Good. That brings us to our next game. Let me get all the players up here in the Beastie formation, please. Beastie formation. Now, I know y'all bought tickets to see an improv comedy show, but were you expecting to see freestyle rap tonight? No. Ah, you expected wrong! So we are going to do a freestyle rapping game. This is a game called Beastie Rap. This game is best seen through example rather than me explaining it. So let's just say the name is Tom, okay? Let's get that beat cranked up. We like it?
Sure.
All right. Name is Tom. Dave, you're going to start. 7, 8.
Dude's really cool and his name is Tom.
He knows your dad, he knows your mom.
He isn't anxious, he is calm.
Okay, that's enough. Clap for him, everybody. Dave just did a great example of a way that a person can get eliminated in this game. So if they stutter, stammer, hesitate, or if they do something that's called a slant rhyme, not a perfect rhyme, calm and Tom are not perfect rhymes. I'm only accepting perfect rhymes. So if a player does any of those things, they will have to rotate. Everybody say and do that with me, please. They will have to rotate. I got you this time. Good. So what I need you to do is start thinking of your own name. Should be easy. Your own one-syllable name. Now, if you have multiple syllables in your name like I do, my name is Madeline, just get rid of all those pesky other syllables. I just say, I'm mad, right? I'm not, but I would say I was. So anybody over here, give me your real-life one-syllable name. Jan? Jan, Jan. Jan. All right. Name is Jan. Alex, you're going to start. 5, 6. Here we go.
She's sitting over there and her name is
Jan.
Drinks her beer out of a can.
She's a lady, she's not a
Man.
She's always got the master plan.
She's in the sun getting a
Tan.
Past tense of run, it is ran.
She cooks her eggs up in the
Pan.
Come.
I'm sorry, Dave's team will have to rotate. Everybody say and do that with us. They will have to rotate. Excellent. That was fun. That was super fun. Let's get another one-syllable name.
Dave. Jess.
What'd you say? Dave?
Dave.
All right, name is Dave. Adam, you're going to start. Name of Dave. Here we go. 5, 6, and go.
This guy is bald and his name is Dave.
He lives in the wilderness in a
Dave.
He saw a kitty cat he will save.
He went to the party where he did
Rave.
He's got a robe that he did pay.
I'm sorry, it was Cave. I knew it.
Everyone knew
it. Just for fun, let's have the team rotate too. Good, just for fun. All right, that's good. Anybody over here, your one-syllable name? Drew. All right, name is Drew. Lyra, you're gonna start. Here we go. Name is Drew. 5, 6, and go.
Sitting over there is a guy named
Drew.
To solve the mystery, he needs a
clue.
He doesn't throw, he does
Drew.
When he's cooking soup, he makes a
Stew.
He likes birds, they did
Drew.
I'm sorry, they got it, but it wasn't look and it hurt my soul. You will have to. It's real rough. It's real rough. Let me get one more, or another. Jay? All right. Name is Jay. Jess, you'll start. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sitting right here, and her name is Jay.
Sleeps all night and all day.
Muhammad Ali's first last name was Clay.
Likes his food served on a tray.
You're looking mighty fine, I might say.
Traveled all the way from Green Bay.
Putting on some lotion made of clay.
I use that.
All right. Well, apparently Alex doesn't wear lotion.
I just make my own out of other lotion.
That brings us to a very important part of our show, which is our world-renowned intermission. Ooh, yeah. We've got the best intermission on Mayport Road. Yeah, that's right. So there's a few options that you have. If you need to use the restrooms, there's one straight ahead. There's also one to the left. Don't be fooled. Down the dark, scary hallway is a nice, well-lit restroom. If you defresh and you need to refresh, you can go and visit Nam at the bar. Excellent. Nam has got all of the refreshments that you need. He's a very experienced, lovely bartender. So if you visit Nam, please do appreciate Nam in a way that Nam can appreciate, and in a way where if Nam invests wisely, will appreciate over time. Tip the man, okay? Nam actually comes to us from a very special federal work release program, so he's got a little bit of a temper, but you can't see it through that nice smile. If you've refreshed and you've defreshed, or if you just don't want to do any of those things, you want to sit in your seats and stare at your phones and make no meaningful human contact, you can do that. Call it the millennial option. Make it happen. But if you do that, yeah, I know, it is what it is. It's 2024. Let's just be honest, right? But if you do that, you should visit our website, which is firstcoastcomedy.com. Firstcoastcomedy.com. There you can learn about our classes. We don't just do this thing, we also teach this thing. We can also bring this to you because we have a van! Hey! It's that 2010 Honda Odyssey, and 3 out of the 4 doors still work. Yeah, they do. That's right. So if you've got a corporate team building that you would like us to do, we can do that if you have some kind of holiday party in the future, or a birthday party, or whatever. On a Wednesday you're alone and you want some company. We can help you out with that van. Just go to our website, firstcoastcomedy.com, and click on Book Us, or click on Take a Class to learn about all the classes that we have. And tonight we have a very special show. Usually we do improvised comedy where everything's made up on the spot. Tonight we have a sketch comedy show which is pre-written. We actually took some time to think of some ideas and write them down and then remember stuff, which we don't usually want to do, remembering stuff. So that's tonight at 10 p.m. It's a 21 and up only show, but you should check it out. You can go and visit Brian to get tickets to stick around, and it runs through April 6th. So it's tonight, and then tomorrow, and then April 5th and 6th. You can learn about all of that on our website, which I already forgot it. What is it? It is
FirstCoastComedy.com!
And we will see you after this very brief
intermission!
It's a lifesaver. Wonderful ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, you made it to the second half of the show. Are we so excited to be here tonight? Are you excited to be here tonight? All right, let's put those hands together. Let's welcome our players back to the stage. And your host, Madeline Grindley.
Into the action with a game called I Can Do Better. I Can Do Better. Here's what's going to happen. Players are going to be performing a scene. Someone tell me, to inspire that scene, give me a suggestion of another professional relationship between two people. Like doctor-patient was one, we had coach and player. Director and what? Actor. Ooh, director and actor. Director and actor is a suggestion for the scene. Yeah, wow, that's right, that's great. So, they'll be doing a scene about a director and actor. Now, there will be 2 players in, eventually 3. At any point in time, the players on the sides can shout,
I can do better!
At which point they will tell me what they think they can do better than the player who is currently on stage. They'll replace that player, do the thing better or not, and we'll see what happens. So, in the game of I Can Do Better with the suggestions of director and actor players, are you ready?
Yes!
Good, begin!
My father, he didn't love me. He didn't love any of his children, which is why I have to say goodbye to you, Jeffrey. You remind me of my father.
That's wonderful. I'm the director. I'm sorry I was late. Thanks for getting started without me.
I can do better!
What?
I can hyper up way more and clap like I really care about my precious actor. You're amazing! Oh my goodness! Oh, so brilliant! The way you told me that I was like your father. You're ready for the stage, darling.
Thank you so much. You didn't think it was too much, did you?
No, more, please.
Oh, more, okay.
Yes. Yes.
Jeffrey, my father.
I can do better.
Yeah.
I can have an even wispier voice.
Okay.
Jeffrey.
Making me uncomfortable. I want Joe back in.
Was never around for the family. Well, I'm sorry. I just feel like my motivation is off.
You were doing so well.
But was my father really never there for me, or my family, or is this like a figment of my imagination? Because I know that Sheila has a backstory and everything with her uncle.
I can do better.
Yeah.
I can say even more obnoxious actor stuff.
All right.
This role is trying to ask me to sort of do like Meisner technique, but I'm more of a Stanislavski girl. Like, I want to know my objective, not my motive. You know what I mean?
Maybe something more inspired by the Woosters?
I believe I told you I'm a Stanislavski. I do the system, not the method.
I understand. Well, maybe I could get you some food, perhaps maybe you're just a little peckish.
I can do better!
Yeah.
I can offer him less and be less supportive. As the director.
No.
Yeah, I'll have some.
Try their finger sandwiches. All for you, my...
I can do better! I can eat those finger sandwiches much more realistically and savor them.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, you must...
Have another. Oh, yeah.
I can do better!
Sarah.
I can actually offer that food more seductively.
Yeah. I guess.
Do you want it?
It's I can do better. I can be more concerned about getting this movie made than Lyra.
Okay.
Enough snacks. I don't want you getting chubby.
What are you saying?
Your motivation is fine.
What?
I can be more insulted at as the actor.
Yes.
What are you saying? That I'm getting better? Well, we all know that Sheila was a anorexic.
I can do better. I cannot have that weird pause there. We all know that Sheila was an anorexic.
I have been starving myself for days and months and years. Father, can you hear me?
Look, we're on a schedule where we're renting the set by the hour. We need to go. All right, cameras are rolling.
Oh my
Action.
Goodness, I'm here in her dressing room. Can you please sign my book? It's your book, but it's my book. But if you signed it,
I can do better.
Yeah.
I can be a more obsessed fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. All right. That actually brings us to a very important part of our show, which is our final game. But we're here every Friday and Saturday night at 7:30 and 10 o'clock. So, let's see. For this game, I need to send 2 players out of earshot. It's a guessing game, 1 and 2. All right. On the count of 3, everybody say, "Get out of here." 1, 2, 3. Run faster, James! You're not that old! Get out of here! That's right. Get back in here with the accent. Good. So we've sent 2 players out of earshot because this is a guessing game called 4 Things. So what I need from all of you in the audience are a bunch of things, some stuff. I need some activities. And Dan, have some folks type activities and then also just nouns into the chat, all right? So from anybody over here, give me a sport, any sport. Soccer. Soccer is the first thing I heard. Soccer, good. Anybody over here, give me another active activity that is maybe not a sport. Something you do.
Dancing.
What'd you say?
Hula dancing.
Ooh, hula dancing specifically. Hula dancing, okay. Is that different than hula hooping?
Yeah.
Oh, like hula okay, yep, we're good. I have a 6-month-old baby at home and she did not sleep last night, so I didn't either. Good. All right, anybody over here, give me a household chore.
Mowing the lawn.
Ooh, mowing the lawn. Excellent. And then Dan, do we have an activity in the chat?
Changing a tire.
Okay, good, perfect. We got changing a tire as our 4th activity. So these are our 4 activities. That first one was soccer, right? Okay, good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take these activities, we're going to make them nuts. So the ball is not going to be a ball. It is instead going to be something bigger than a house. What is it?
Yacht.
Ooh, a yacht. A yacht. The ball is a yacht. Good. And then from anybody in this row or over here, the goal is not going to be a goal. It is instead something completely different than a goal. Like you would never try to throw anything into this. What is it?
Garbage can.
Fire.
I heard a garbage can. Garbage can. The one thing you'd never want to throw anything into. And then, but I like it and I'm taking it. And then the team that they're playing against is not a normal soccer team. It is instead the cast of a TV show like Friends or
MASH.
Ooh. All right, good. What do you have for me, Dan? Oh, never mind. I thought you were doing this excited thing. You got a yay from Dan. Excellent. All right. That next activity is
hula dancing.
hula dancing. All right. That's with the skirt and the music and everything. Cool. So, the hula skirt that they're wearing is not a skirt at all. It is instead something that would be awkward, uncomfortable, or weird to dance in. What is it?
Barbed wire.
Corset.
Did you say a turtle? Is it a turtle?
Girdle.
Oh, a girdle. I don't want it.
Barbed wire.
Barbed wire. Barbed wire. Okay. Perfect. And then the music that's playing is not normal music at all. It is instead a sound you would not want to hear while you're trying to dance. What is it?
Nails on a chalkboard.
It's nails on a chalkboard. It's nails on a chalkboard. Good. And then the location this is happening is not like a resort or a field or a stage or somewhere normal where this hula dancing would take place. It is instead a chain establishment like McDonald's or. Do you guys have anything over here?
Applebee's.
It's an Applebee's. Applebee's. And it's particularly an Applebee's because I know that's Alex's favorite restaurant. Yes, it is. Good.
I would see that.
That next one
Mowing
is
the lawn.
Mowing the lawn. All right, we got mowing the lawn, mowing the lawn. But the grass is not grass at all. It is instead something ooh, actually I heard lava. The grass is lava. Very good, very good. And then the mower, she said yes. That's awesome. And then the lawnmower is not a lawnmower. It's something that you couldn't use in lava. I mean, you couldn't use anything in lava, but it's something that would hurt to hold in your hands.
Metal.
Just metal? Like a metal pole?
Just metal.
Okay, it's a metal rod, like a metal rod or metal
Like
pole.
some rebar.
Yeah, rebar, great. And then the lawn belongs to a celebrity with a very recognizable voice. Like you close your eyes and you can all. Nicolas Cage. Hang on. Michael Jackson. I'm gonna take. I heard Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's house. They're mowing Michael Jackson's lawn. Michael Jackson's lawn. That final one.
Changing tire.
All right, we got changing a tire. Changing a tire is our final activity. But the car is not a car at all. It is instead something teeny tiny. What is it?
Beetle.
It's a beetle. The car is a beetle. That is also a type of car. But in this particular circumstance, it's not the type of car that we're doing. The tire itself is not a tire at all. What is it? You see how the game works?
A donut.
Ooh, donut is pretty close. I like cinder block because it's very different. Cinder block, good. And then they're using like a lubricant of some sort. No, what else do you do? I haven't changed a tire in a long time.
The jack?
Yeah, the jack. Thank you. The jack that they're using is not a jack at all. It is instead something that would be really impractical to try to put onto.
A jar.
What'd you say in the back?
A jar.
A jar, like a glass jar. A glass jar.
Amazing.
Perfect, excellent. All right, hey, that's all we need from you. Give it up for yourselves for all these things.
For you, my dear.
So in a moment, what's going to happen is we're going to call our players back in. Our players our players outside have not heard any of these suggestions. These players on the sides have to get them to not only guess these activities, but also perform these bizarre activities without doing them themselves, and they can use only 2 tools to get them to guess. Those 2 tools are gibberish and mime. Gibberish is gobbledygook nonsense, like the Minions talk, right? You get it. Perfect. And then mime is like a French martial art. You know what I mean? Perfect. So, in a moment, we're going to get a review of these activities from Jazz! Give it up for Jazz, everybody!
All right. So we've got our 4 activities. We may not see them in this order, but for right now, we're playing soccer. The ball is a yacht. The goal is a garbage can, and we're playing against the cast of MASH. Our second activity is hula dancing.
Everybody say one!
One!
Everybody say one!
One!
Good, next activity.
All right, next we have hula dancing, and the skirt is barbed wire. The music is nails on a chalkboard, and we'll be at an Applebee's. Everybody say 2. 2! Next activity is mowing the lawn, but the grass is lava. The mower is a metal rod, and we're at the house of MJ. Everyone say 3. 3! And we're 3! I like that. And last is changing a tire. The car is a beetle, the tire is cinder block, and the jack is a jar. Jack is a jar. Everyone say 4. 4!
Yeah, give it up for Jazz, everybody! All right. Now all we need to do is call them back in here. We had a request to say get back in here, but with an accent. So everybody say get back in here on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Get back in here! Everybody make a bunch of noise! I really wanted to do that part, James.
Just for you.
All right, excellent. So one important part of this game, please do not say out loud or shout out any of the answers, all right? Because that makes this game immediately 2 things. 1, stupid, and 2, over. Okay? We want the game to be 1, not stupid, and 2, currently still happening. All right, good. So let's see. We're gonna have Jill go first. Jill, your team is gonna go first in the game of 4 things. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Hi.
Let's get down! Let's get down!
Like the thing that took out Nancy Kerrigan's kneecap.
What would that be made of?
Like a lead pipe. Like a pipe.
Yeah, which is a type of...
A weapon? A pipe, a lead pipe.
It's a material.
A metal.
Yeah.
A metal pole.
Yeah!
Right. All right, and I'm mowing Neverland Ranch. And my grass.
Your grass is?
Okay, my grass are the face-sucking aliens. From Alien.
No, I'm sorry. Take a step back. Don't look at the screen. Dave, what is the grass?
Lava!
Okay. All right, so Dave now has 1 point. 1 point for the steal. Dave, you're with the next activity. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Good, begin.
Oh, squatta giddy gotta gotta. Oh, squatta gotta gotta. Squatta squatta gotta go to get. Oh, squatta go to.
Squatta boo?
Squatta.
Squatta?
Squatta.
Squatta. Oh, somebody get.
Oh, no, squatta go. Squatta go to good. Go to good.
Go to good. Oh, see the how many give me. Oh, no, give me. Oh, boom. Ah, oh.
Poke the caro wakido, put the push canal. Sobi cabramo, pagadu, sploosh. Kosha wagabo, Kobe katana. Oh, so the camera.
Oh, squad, I gotta get.
Oh, click, click, click. Ah, you have a cheek.
Squad, squad, da da da
Okay.
All right, tell me what you know, Dave.
All right. I'm playing soccer. Let's see. I'm playing against the cast of MASH. Let's see. The goal is a garbage truck.
It's not a truck. It is a.
Oh, it is a custodial service vehicle.
Sorry, Dave. It's not a vehicle at all. Tell me what else you know.
And the ball is a cruise ship.
It's not a cruise ship. I'm sorry. I'm gonna send it to Jill for her 1 point for the steal. What is it?
It's a yacht!
And then what's the goal?
Just like a dumpster.
Which, if it was much smaller, it would be a
trash can.
All right. Now I'm gonna up the ante. I'm gonna make this round even harder. You only have 90 seconds, players. 90 seconds. And the score is 1-1. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Good, begin.
Let's go. Oh, scrap it, bob it, go.
Oh, wagga haba,
Oh,
wagga hagga.
grab it, be.
Yeah!
Yeah, it is gonna go.
Let's go, haba,
Let's go. Let's go. Wabba, agaba, aduba, agaba. Let's go. Let's go. Oh! Let's go. Wabba, it's wabba. Yeah, let's
Okay, I'm fixing a flat tire.
Yeah.
And my tire is a cinder block. And the jack that I'm using is a jar. Here we go.
And the car?
My car is
come on.
I forgot what she did. Oh, it's a thing. It's a person. It's a
Three.
son of a. I can't remember.
But I'm sorry.
I thought you had it.
Dave, what is it?
It's a beetle!
I forgot about the submarine and the thing.
Oh, man. Woo! All right, now this is our final activity. Can we get another drum roll?
There's just so much going on.
All right, 90 seconds on the clock. Here we go.
really need this one.
Oh, casco, pasco y paco,
Shiba Hamada again. Chikinka. What is wrong with you all? Oh, yeah, how go what you wow. Yeah. Oh, ooh. Oh. Shaba habadi? Oh, Simila Bagamichi. Oh, apple. Oh, Simila. You all are messed up.
It's on children.
Hula dancing. My hula skirt is made out of barbed wire. The music and the sound of fingernails on a chalkboard. And I'm in an Applebee!
Follow the instructions to the song here. We can't get back up. All right. Hey, everybody, give it up for yourselves for being such a fantastic That's what it would look like. That's great. We've been open about 2 years here. We're actually celebrating our 2-year anniversary in May, and this is a great crowd tonight, so let's say thank you. It's super fun. But sometimes we do have empty seats. Those are boo, yucky, gross. We don't like empty seats, all right? So there's a few things you can do to help us out. You can leave us a 5-star review in one of those places people do that, TripAdvisor, Yelp, Google. That would be great. If you're thinking of leaving less than 5 stars, don't. Please don't. I have a baby. Instead, just send a very strongly worded email to alex@firstcoastcomedy.com. He'll address all of your concerns. Truly, he will. But still today, in 2024, the best form of advertising is what? It is? Word of mouth. Yeah, so if you enjoyed the show you saw tonight, please, please, please tell a friend, tell a family member. Stick around for the 10 p.m. show tonight. See that, and then you'll have a very well-rounded experience of First Coast Comedy. So whatever you do, please enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you all so much, and have a great night!
All right, let's give it up for your players. We got Dave,